We're back with the lovely hosts of Hollywood Today Live's Ross Mathews and Garcelle Beauvais to play a little game of What's Healthier. Ross talked earlier in the show about losing 53 pounds, which is awesome.
No big deal.
No big deal. But you know what's crazy? I always tell people this. You can lose a lot of weight or be trying to lose a lot of weight, but get fooled by all the choices out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a confusing world.
It really is.
Absolutely, yeah. I had to do, I had to turn to the Google and really ask some questions sometimes because you're in the grocery store and you're like, I don't even understand. What is going on? What do we do?
Even the Google sometimes confuses you.
Don't tell me that, doctor. That's all I have.
So, are you ready for a little game of What's Healthier?
let's do
Let's start with sweeteners.
Okay.
So here we have a little agave nectar or some coconut sugar. What do you think?
I mean, I'm gonna go agave because I've never heard of coconut sugar.
I'm gonna go with coconut sugar because it looks like brown sugar.
Girl, oh wow.
Hey. So I love that you both answer that way. The truth is that for the most part, a sugar is a sugar. Whenever it comes to any of these sugars, whether it's agave nectar, coconut sugar, brown sugar, white sugar, they're sugars. And so what you want to do is just use the least amount possible. Because interestingly, if you use fake artificial sugars, in one study in rice, those who ate fake sugars consumed more calories and craved more sugar than those who didn't.
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
So I stick to the real deal sweeteners. I typically use things like honey, maple syrup, just the less refined, the better in general.
Right.
This next one confuses a lot of people too. So, you're going for a little side dish. You have a choice between brown rice or couscous. What's the answer? What's healthier?
Brown's healthier.
Yes.
Look at it. It looks boring, yeah.
Brown rice all the way. Brown rice.
Because this is just like
Why
pasta.
are you a hater of brown rice?
Well, I mean, listen, brown rice, no one has ever looked at a bowl of brown rice and thought, yum.
Maybe somebody has.
Brown
rice mixed in with some Penang curry, are you kidding me?
You know it's good when you add all that stuff to it, but I'm saying
Well,
this not so much.
Hopefully no one just eats brown rice plain.
Right.
And in this case, couscous is almost just like mini pasta.
Yeah, right?
It's a refined grain, whereas brown rice is a whole grain, so you get that extra fiber. So yes, brown rice is the better answer. But this last one is really interesting.
Okay,
This may be the one that fools
see.
most people. Spinach pasta versus quinoa pasta. Which is healthier?
I would say quinoa.
I would say spinach.
You two are both wrong and right. If it's true quinoa pasta, it's healthier. Quinoa acts like a whole grain, more fiber, more protein.
Sure.
What spinach pasta is for the most part, it's just regular pasta, and they just put a little spinach powder in there to make it look green.
Yeah.
No, that's
It's the same with spinach tortillas. It's almost, you go to these health stores, it's like, oh, it's on a spinach wrap.
Yeah.
It's not spinach unless it's spinach.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just a tortilla in spinach color. Same a lot of times with the pasta. But this is where things get really confusing. Why? Just do me this favor, read the labels. That quinoa pasta, the first ingredient is white rice flour.
Oh.
It's made with quinoa. Quinoa is the last ingredient.
No.
It's just, that's how they get you.
Unbelievable.
Right?
Yeah.
And imagine how, it's just
So you
frustrating
have to
for
read
me.
everything is what
So
you're
you have
saying.
to read the back of the
How
label.
is that legal? Right? Like, why? Just,
Hey.
why you gotta lie to me, quinoa?
I can't believe that.
That's not fair.
But I'll say this, whatever you're doing a good job.
Yeah, you are.
You look great, and I also just want to say, I've had the pleasure of being on your set. You have such a great time there, and I've truly, genuinely had a wonderful time with you two here today.
Oh, well, thanks for having us. Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys so much.
On Hollywood Today Live, check it out. We'll be right back.